Let's start discussing one more problem, which is fall under category job sequencing with deadlines. This is also another greedy strategy. Another greedy strategy or greedy algorithm, we could say. So in this, we have given some tasks with their deadline. So to the computer, some tasks are given, and each task will take some time. Like some deadline is there for per each task, and the profit per task is also given. Now the aim is to schedule the task in such a way that they produce the maximum profit after being executed. Now what could be the maximum profit is if these tasks are executed on the same machine one after the other with available deadline of 6. So here the jobs are like J1, J2, J3, J4 and J5, and the profits are 30, 50, 40, 60 and 70. These are the profits. So now if you just see the deadlines which are given, like these are some time constants. We could say that J1 will take 3 time constants to execute the entire task. J2 will take 4 time constants to execute. J3 will take 1 time constant. J4 will take 2 time constants, and J5 will take 5 time constant to get executed. But now what it is asked is, these tasks are executed on a same machine one after the other. Like one task will be executed, then next task will be taken, and the total available deadline is given to be 6. So we have total available deadline of 6. Now what is the maximum deadline we have is 5, and that deadline gives us profit of 70. Then if we have to cover a deadline of 6, we can have a combination of 5 and 1, so that total deadline will be 6 and profit will be 70 plus 40. Or we could have even 4 or 1, then 50 plus 60, or we could have a combination of 3, 2 and 1. That could be also another thing which will give us deadline of 6. But now how we can solve this greedy strategy? And each of these combinations may give you some different results, right? So we have to try all the permutations of the combination. So instead of that, like as we know, if we have given some tasks, so we'll just go with the tasks which will give us which could be completed with minimum time, and also which could give us better profit. So now in this case, if we arrange all the jobs in such a way that in ascending order of their deadlines, so I could say that the deadline is 1 and job is J3. So J3 will be getting completed with deadline 1. The next job, which is J4, is having deadline of 2. The next job is J1, which has a deadline of 3. Then next job, if you just look into, it is J2, which has deadline of 4, and the next job is J5, which has deadline of 5. So now we have arranged all the jobs in ascending order of their deadlines, and now let's check the profits now. So now profits is J3 gives the profit of 40, then J4 has a profit of 60, then J1 has a profit of 30, J2 has a profit of 50, and J5 has a profit of 70. So now if you just look into this, this is how we should schedule these jobs on a machine one after the other. The job which has minimum deadline will be completed first, so that you could complete at least more jobs, and we could try to achieve profit also, which could be more. So let's say we have deadline of 6, so this job will be completed within one deadline, so remaining deadline is 5 now. Next job is J4, which is completed in deadline 2, so 1 plus 2 is 3, so remaining deadline is 6 minus 3, that is 3. The next job is completed in deadline of 3, so it is total of deadline 6, so remaining deadline is 0. So now one after the other, if we complete the task, so our total deadline will be 40 plus 60 plus 30. So now we will be getting it as a 130 as the profit within a deadline of 6. Now what if I could mention the deadline to be 5? What if I could mention a deadline of 5? So in this case again the schedule is same because we have already arranged them in the ascending order of their profits. So first the job 1 will be completed, so I'll be getting profit 1 and deadline 1 is utilized, so remaining deadline is 4. Next job 4 will be completed, so the profit is 60 and the remaining deadline is 1. So there is now no other job which could be completed within this, and the profit which you will be getting is 100. So do we get better combination in that? Like I could complete a job 1 and job 4, I'll be getting a day profit of 90. Now if I could have a 2, because we have deadline of 5, then I could complete these 2 jobs, that is 2 plus 3 which is 5, but we will be getting deadline of 90. Then if I have to just take a deadline of 5, so just this one job, then I will be getting profit of 70. But with the deadline of 5, first 2 jobs we are completing, 1 plus 3 and 1 plus 2, and total profit we are getting here 30, and we are using deadline only 3 and still deadline 2 is remaining, but we could not complete any other job within that remaining deadline, but still the profit is maximum. So this is how we can solve the problems of job sequencing with deadlines, which falls under again greedy algorithms. We'll discuss similar kind of problems in further videos. I request you please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you.